Hi everybody. Today I'm back with a short little tutorial. It's an idea I was working on yesterday and I decided to share it with you guys. I don't know if it's ever been done or anybody's made a tutorial about it before, but I thought I would just go ahead and do this. So I have prepared a bunch of things to keep this video short and dry fitted it all. So all I'm going to do while I'm here with you is glue it on and show you what I've been up to. Now I have a few other ideas that I have already prepared and I will get them and show you what I've been doing. Sorry, I should have had them a little closer. So I was making altered paper clips and it came to me that I always see them added to the top of a page or the side of a page or to the embellishment themselves. And I thought, well, I'd really like to add some things to the center of my page or off center to the page. So I started playing around with it and I came up with this idea. So this is an altered paper clip on the front, and what I've done is I've just made a slit through my paper with my little knife, and I put the paper clip through, and it's an altered paper clip on this side of the page as well. And it's a 12-inch page by 6-inch, just to give you an idea. This will go in a journal at some point or in my idea book. So then I started playing with it and I thought, well, what if it goes on the page and people would like to journal under it or put something under it? So then I decided to play around with it a little more and make it so that the altered part of the paper clip can come off the paper clip. You could journal behind it or do what you like, and then you can put it back on the paper clip. Now these I've made so that they will come off both sides of the paper clip, and so I could show you what I was doing. And then they just simply slip back on again. But you could glue them on permanently if you want, both sides, or you could glue them on one side and leave one side so it will come off and you can remove the paper clip. If you make these ahead, then they may not match the page that you're working on, so maybe you want to switch out one side or the other side on the paper clip. So to give you an idea what I was doing, this is just a folded faux envelope that you can journal inside of on this side, and I've done a little bit of collage on the front. And on this side it's a little envelope with a vellum tag or vellum envelope inside it with a little journaling spot. Just some ideas that there to show that there's no limit to what you could actually put on these paper clips and how you could make them viable for your page in your junk journal. So that was one. This was another one. I made just a little flip folder, and this could be a scrap pad inside it. It could be, in this case, it's for journaling. And again, I made it so that the embellishment just slips off the paper clip and then slips right back on again. Make it sound easy, but it takes some little bit of fiddling here. And then on the other side, all I've done was make a tuck spot, or I'm using the altered paper clip for a tuck spot on this side, and it's also collaged on this side. And that can either slip in a pocket or be glued on your page, however you would like to use it. And here is a third one I came up with. This idea I had made quite a long time ago and wasn't sure how I would put it in a journal. It could be used on the front of a journal because it's fairly bulky. And again, it could be used just with the paper clip. Now this one, the paper clip is permanently fastened to the flower, but on the other side, this pocket that I made with a tag in it just slips off the paper clip. So this could go on the front of your journal permanently, or you could just use it inside if you're not worried about the bulk of it. But you could do any flower that you wanted. And I left this paper clip exposed because it matched the shape of the popsicle stick that I used as the stick for the flower. So that was another idea I came up with. So then today I thought I will go ahead and I will make one here to show you what I'm up to. So on this page I went ahead and sewed all around it because it's a fairly thin paper. It's just graph paper that's been dyed, and I used food coloring to dye all these. Then I put some washi tape across the page on both sides where I wanted to make my slit, just to reinforce the slit so the paper didn't tear. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this journaling tag on the page, and I will leave it as a tuck spot behind and inside, and I have a tag all prepared here for inside and one for behind. And then my paper clip is going to be an exposed paper clip. It's not going to be an altered paper clip, and it will slip on over top of this one and on the inside of this one. And this page I plan on doing a collage little bit here, and then over top of the collage bit I have this pretty little folded card that will be just a journaling card, and it will slip in the paper clip on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we will see what it looks like when it's all finished. Just get my trusty bottle of glue here. Make sure I've got it the right way up. And I will go ahead and glue this on the sides and on the bottom. And fasten it to the page. I've got it all blinged up, and that's all I plan on doing to decorate the front of this, is just have these rhinestones on the front. Okay, so then I will add this afterwards once the glue is dry. I will slip in my tag for this side, and I will find my paper clip, whatever I did with it here. It is the same color as the page. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so it's hard to see. So I've already made my slit in my page, and I will run my paper clip through. And there you have it. It's fastened to that page. And you could add some trim or lace or string or whatever you like to this paper clip also, so you don't lose it like I did. Then on the next page I will go ahead and glue my collage area together. This is just a piece of doily, and I've dyed the edges of it a little bit, as well as dyed the doily itself. But they're a little bit flimsy, so I had to make sure I can really glue this down well. I really like working with real doilies on a page, made out of material and crocheted, but they're getting hard to find in my area. Everybody seems to be wanting the vintage doilies now. Even if they're stained and torn, people still seem to be using them because I can't find them for sale anywhere anymore. Okay, and this little stamp was given to me by another crafter. Just make sure I have it the right way up. Oh, first I got to put this on. This is just a little journaling spot to put over top. They could write a date or a name or whatever they like on this little plate. And now I will adhere my stamp. Thank you, Joan, for the stamps. Okay, so that's my collage spot done. And then in here, I just plan on tucking this little journal card. And I may decorate the journal card a little bit on the front, or I may not, because it dyed up really pretty with this stain. So there you have it. That is how I plan on putting some paper clips in the center of my page. You could move them up or down wherever you like it, to one side or to the other side, and that way you're not limited to just fastening things on the side of your page or on the top. So I hope you enjoy this idea and you find it useful. Thank you for watching and have a good day.